Sinji is a lab fiend, though. If you beat him, it takes so many times to get to him, but he will spend so much time figuring out the maximized ways to take you out. Both these both these players in particular actually love FD, so I'm not too surprised we started here.
Yeah, so the big thing here is going to be, you know, again, Bowser doesn't really have to respect zoners that much. His initial burst is very, very good, and if he's able to break zone the zoners, he gets to play the game of choosing, you know, okay, do I up B you or do I side B you? You know, which frame 6 move am I going to hit you with?
Exactly. I actually really like the fact that he threw him center stage after what could have just been a back throw for stage positioning. The high jump was going to force him off, so he might have been put in a negative spot because of it. So good mental awareness on him there.
Sure, absolutely. There you go. Already off to a strong start right now is Leon. Sinji already sitting at 130, trying to get his resources together off stage. Again, Leon hasn't really been given him the space to be able to pull the bonus fruit successfully. And there you go. Good damage coming out from the Buzz, or from the Buzz, Sinji.
From Sinji, yeah. Sinji able to even things back up, but sitting at 167. Yeah, one mistake like that's going to cost you. Up tilt's going to cover that nair. You're going to take the first stock.
The swipe left, baby. I do not like that.
Pretty much this entire toolkit. Swipe left for command grabs, get a hold of you. Like, look, I just want to talk to you real quick.
I just want to talk.
And that's something that Sinji has to be worried about too, because of how heavy the hits come in from Bowser. He can't play around the hydrant nearly as much, because usually Sinji uses the hydrant as a wall besides the setups. Good punish there, but unfortunately for him, the thickness man himself, Bowser coast to coast, not enough just yet.
Yeah, down with the thickness indeed. That was a nice catch right there from Leon. It was very dangerous of him to do that, because he was forced to air dodge in the middle of the stage, but Sinji wasn't there to punish him for it.
You know, I'm not used to seeing heavies utilize items like that, but Leon definitely has something in his picture. Oh my! Oh no! And he already used his top. Okay, the F tilt's gonna back him off finally. Sinji trying to find something to work for him here. Good delay, but Sinji had the trap set up. He knew that with how high his percent was, he couldn't stay there anymore, and he already had forward smash covered. Good option coverage.
Yeah, and again, I love that you brought up the fact that Leon is being very fearless in using these items. Like, you can always kind of tell how somebody plays against set play characters with how they play against their with their tangible items. And there we go. The command grab once again will not spell death, but Leon looking very comfortable in the early stages of this game, playing around with the Galaga items. Yeah, that's huge.
Leon has a complete read on Sinji's attempts of what he's doing. He had already looked where the roll was going. He caught him again on his jumps, even though he keeps trapping him. Every time he puts the wall up, like, oh my God. This is very reminiscent of Rorschach. And he just runs right in to where the cage is, like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. This has been a rough time for Sinji.
Right now, Sinji having his work cut out for him right now. Obviously, Bowser being the super heavyweight that he is. You know, these percents really don't scare him.
Yeah, the good thing for Sinji is that in terms to the long game, he's definitely going to be able to walk out on top in terms of playing stamina. You see that even though he's been getting hit pretty hard on a lot of these spots, all he has to do is slow it down and rack up his damage like quick where he needs it. And he's playing very well around his defense now, by comparison to before where Leon was just staying in his face.
Back throw comes out. Then there we go. Great bait using the bell right there from Sinji, knowing that Leon was probably going to air dodge to avoid it, and then just, you know, throwing the hitbox out there for the back air.
Exactly what we were pointing out just a second ago. The fact that he can play the long game a little bit better. I thought he was going to commit to a side B or something right there, and it forced Leon further off stage, but good idea. I'm not trying to challenge him too much.
There you go, Leon trying to find his way in right now. Trying to cross up Sinji with the roll, but Bowser too big of a body. That was not going to be the working out for him right there.
Yeah, we're in a game of one mistake right now. Sinji is just playing to avoid everything that he is doing and doing it well. But he knows that here we go, already getting with the fair, forcing him at the ledge. One mishap might cost him, and now Leon has this momentum back.
Okay, the Fire Breath is going to beat him out of the side B. And there you go, the F-tilt at the ledge will be the demise for Sinji right there.
One single mishap. He played so well at 60%, boxing him out using small things like down tilt just to get him far enough away. Racked up so much damage. All Leon needed was his one shot, one opportunity. As soon as he got him stuck up at the corner after that fair, that was it. Great game one coming in from these two.
Yeah, excellent stuff right there from both players. Again, Sinji having the great adaptation on that second stock right there, but Leon just doing so good at, you know, just keeping Sinji trapped at the ledge, utilizing the items almost as good as he is.
His options always as sharp as his excuse me, not his mustache, his eyebrows. I messed that all up, but why is it that he has like the best eyebrows in the entire business?
I don't know, man.
This man has like the evil look, but also like
he's incredibly handsome, so you don't mind.
I feel like it just matches the character, and this is another problem right here. Every time he gets something going at the start in Sinji, he hasn't really been able to get that maximized damage we're used to seeing him off of in most other characters because of the fact that he has to respect Tough Guy and the weight, really, of Bowser.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, that's just a huge factor going into this. And there are these large doldrums with Pac-Man where if you're not, getting the bonus fruit conversions, you're not really killing at a comfortable percent. And again, character like Bowser that can live for these long stretches of time is definitely something that Sinji has to be aware of.
Yeah, exactly. Just consistently racking up that damage, and he's doing so every time. As a big body player, you have to be willing to accept that this damage is going to happen. You're going to be playing most of the game at 90%, but for Leon, this is where it's his time to actually play. And Sinji's still, even at 152, back throw not enough. The forward smash not enough. He needs to close this out.
There you go, landing with the neutral airs. Leon is so good at doing that, man. Just being able to get those like couple of hits of neutral air on landing, and because those lead into huge hits from Bowser.
Yeah, good punish there for the Nair. Gonna force it back off stage, get stage positioning. Great trap right there, and he's gonna, he a little bit too long on the end of the throw there, and then covered him once again with the roll, accidentally played by Sinji there.
Ooh, Sinji has to be careful of the fire hydrant right there. And again, a good little early percent string with the Galaga ship, but Leon wasting no time, breaking free of that.
Yeah,
give
wasting
him a hug.
no time as well. As soon as he saw the landing opportunity there, grabbing him, closing out that stock, all he needs is one.
And so even up at stocks right now, Sinji with the slight percent lead, but again, Bowser might as well just be at 0.
Pretty much, like I said, like it's not really, you're not really playing the match yet until you have gotten Bowser to about 90%. Because he knows that he really can't close out too many of those things. Regardless of how strong Pac-Man's forward smash is, Bowser's still going to be living those.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Once again, Leon going right back on the offensive right now.
Oh, he set himself up with a B-reverse flamethrower to purposely have the back door ready, make it look like he was whiffing a laggy move.
Yeah, that's so smart from Leon. There we go, Sinji utilizing the rethrowing of the fruit right there. That orange proving to be really, really good in those close quarters.
Oh, that just barely shield poked him right there. Leon get a live, actually not so much just live, he'll be fine, but get a little bit better opportunity right there. Gets caught. Back air gonna force him back away, resetting the entire situation again.
Yeah, Leon just forced to respect that. Again, if he doesn't get hit by the bell, he will probably die. So.
Yeah, I don't even think you'll see too much of the key in this matchup here, too, because he just wants to be able to consistently trap Leon. One of the weaknesses of Bowser is when he's forced to have to go for those air dodges. Almost catching him on the neutral getup. It was a decent idea, but Sinji seeing through it. Perfect ledge trap right there. Once again, similar to game 1. As soon as he realized the percent was too high, he can't take that hydrant. Has to roll there.
Yeah, you see, once again, Leon trying to play the game of catching the bonus fruit from Sinji, and he's eating some extra damage he probably could have avoided to be taking, but again, like we've been saying the entirety of the game, Bowser does not really care about that. This side B could potentially do it, and it does. So,
that was one of the most hilarious games of tag I've ever seen. Sinji avoided like 4 to 5 different attempts from Leon to close it out, and Leon still gets him with the cross-up command grab. Like you said earlier, 6-frame command grab, something like that. Just so fast, able to get you even when you try to cross him up.
Yep, tag, you're in. That's right now. Sinji continuing to press right now, making a steady diet of that short hop forward air. Very, very good spacing tool for Pac-Man.
There we go. Able to avoid the Nair follow-up into the fair. Oh, trying to look for a jab block. That would have been huge damage for Leon there.
All right, again, Sinji got to play an inside-out right now. Leon on the back foot for the time being.
As I said, we're at the point in time now where Leon understands, like, all right, now I have to play a little bit more scared. He's forcing me out a little bit more, but all he needs is that one opportunity. Tried to trade with him on maybe an air dodge for that up smash, but not going to get it. And holding shield, never budging during that shield pressure there. Good attention to detail.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he used his air dodge. He's forced to have to recover, and he gets by.
Okay, this could be big damage. And it is big damage for Leon right there, getting that gift on the missed edge guard from Sinji. Oh my lord. You see the sigh of the chagrin on Sinji's face right now as he knew that he kind of, he lost that game right there.
Yeah, that was perfectly set up for Leon at the end there too, because we've talked about the traps from Sinji throughout these past couple sets because they've been amazing. But Leon has been going for just simple short hop fairs, and getting him to jump and missing multiple times. So that time baiting it like he was going to go for it. And then as soon as he realized that he whiffed and he had to get out of dodge quickly to go for maybe a hydrant, called him. It's like he knew he was going there. Great gameplay from Leon.
Yeah, chef kiss. Absolutely great stuff from Leon. Again, his willingness to be okay playing from a deficit. You kind of have to be a little bit crazy to play a character like Bowser.
Yep.
You have to be very comfortable with things that you're not used to, in a traditional sense on fighting games. Like you have to be okay with, taking trades and getting beat up at these high percents, knowing that once you reach the end game, that you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, and another big thing that I'm noticing from Leon too, when you have a character that's big like that, oh my goodness, get cooked straight to 66% from about 30, 81 as well. This is all the Leon show so far, but he's been constantly angling his shield whenever the fares and nairs have been coming in from Sinji, and most of the time you have to worry about it as a big body to get that you're getting shield poke. Oh, he did it! He got him on the trampoline with the flamethrower. There was nothing Sinji could do in that situation. They're going to close it out. Perfectly
that was
played.
So broken from Leon. Great utilization of the flame breath.
Yeah, the swiftness to jump off that platform, I think it caught Sinji off guard as well as soon as he threw that forward smash out, taking 36% punish.
There you go. Great little string right there from Sinji. He's trying to fight his way back into the thick of things. Leon just going to take a leisurely Sunday stroll into the fire hydrant.
Man, it's a little bit hot, trying to cool off.
Yeah,
I know one venue is a little bit cold. This one's a little bit warmer.
Bell on the ledge. But Sinji just not in the position to be able to get the follow-up off of that.
Yeah, usually when you're right at that point right there, you can close out with a forward smash afterwards because they go and hug the wall, but he realized he wasn't close enough there.
Yeah, I know Kiwi utilized a lot of that yesterday. That was something.
Sinji as well, if you're Leon, you got to always be wary of these command grabs, but Sinji was using the Bell Hydrant drop so he can send it as a projectile post on shield pressure at the ledge, and he hasn't used it yet against Leon because he hasn't had a chance, but Leon needs to be very wary of that in the back of his head.
There you go. Sinji continuing to press right now. The up tilt will convert, and Sinji down 3 stocks to 1 right now. And Leon gets more 3 stocks on professional players than most people I know.
There's actually a stat for that too. I'm pretty sure he has the most active 3 stocks at PGR events amongst the top 20, if I remember correctly.
Oh God.
Yeah. And for Sinji, this is starting to derail very fast, especially with being 3 stocks up. He could commit to going out there to trade for these type of options. Leon is playing very aggressive now, but finally getting punished for going off stage. That downer is going to reverse his fortunes.
All right, once again, great tomahawk forward air from Leon right there to get around the Galaga ship, and a good low percent combo from Sinji, but it's all kind of in vain right now. Bowser doesn't really give a hoot about those low percent combos.
Yeah, and he's consistently catching him on these tech chases as well. He's been doing good, but trying to roll by what could have been a back air, and Leon saw through it, getting him with the command grab instead. Once again, forcing him at the ledge. F tilt coming out. No, he's got to go back to the ledge. Where's he going to go? And he gets caught right in the command grab. That is a 3-0 victory coming in for Leon over Sinji.
Yeah, excellent stuff there from Leon as he punches the ticket to winners finals, guaranteeing himself at least a good hunk of change right here this weekend, as Sinji will take a dip into the alternative bracket of success. We shall see how things fare for him. I wouldn't want to play Sinji right now.
No, not at all. You saw the way